Hello everyone, it's Adam, coming at you once again. Can you guess just where we may be? Alright, I got the girls here. Take a look up here. We are in Lake Placid, New York, site of the Winter Olympic Games. And we are standing right in front of the podium. And if you look, the mountain coaster's right there, and Kathy is up there in line. So we are going to be doing the mountain coaster ride. Looking forward to it. I let her go first, and that way I can take the camera up in a little bit and film. I hope they let you film going down. I'm planning on taking the GoPro unless she tells me otherwise. So
in the summer, it will turn into a hiking and mountain biking center.
You'll hear the audio,
left, which is the finish straightaway of the old sliding track that was used for both the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympic Games.
We're on the cliffside mountain coaster.
Sports venues from around the world, like Wimbledon for tennis or Indianapolis, and they're off down the long straightaway above curve 1.
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
Taking the curve, approaching curve 2, taking curve 2, through, on the way to Cliffside, approaching 8, taking the curve, through 8, on the way to Big Shady.
Holy crap,
taking the big curve at Shady, through, and on the long straightaway above Little S. Shady was one of the most famous curves in the world, and the reason they called it Shady, it always was covered in shades to protect it against the sunlight. The G-forces in that curve were incredible. Zigging, sagging, what a change of direction at 75-mile-an-hour plus. Huge crowds used to be in the zigzag area, and for good reason. Through zigzag and on the way to curve 15. Taking a bobsled ride is called the Champagne of Thrills, and if you like what you just did, sign up for the real deal, the ride on ice in the winter.
All right, well, Remy and I made it to the top of Whiteface. Barely. Maddie had to stop down there as a little ways. But here we are. Up on top. Fantastic. No idea what the elevation is here, but it's high. That's all I know. Definitely cooler up here too. You don't want to look at me, you want to look out that way. I'm assuming that's, oh, that's Lake Placid right there. Saranac Lake is down that way somewhere. This, I guess, is the tunnel to the elevator. Look at it going right through the mountain. Oop. Look at this. This looks really cool. 301 feet in. I see cables on the floor here. I wonder what they're for. Oh, ground cables. Got you. Oh, the top is copper too. It's just an elevator? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is probably for when the mountain gets struck by lightning, that the ground wires take it. And if you look at the top here is copper too. I just realized that. So that's pretty nifty. Alright, I'm waiting here at the truck. I talked Kathy into taking the elevator up to the top just so she could see it. She's like, no, I'm not going to go. I said, go. I was like, you know, when's the next time we're going to get up here? I was like, you know, what's it going to take you, half an hour? So I'm just chilling here at the truck with the girls, just taking in all these views. Alright guys, we had a fantastic day today. Today we went up to Lake Placid. You saw we did the mountain coaster. I'm going to do probably a separate video on the mountain coaster, but I will put in clips of what it was like in this video here. But then we climbed Whiteface Mountain and just explored around the area. Stopped at Adirondack Lake for the girls to go for a little swim off the boat launch, and it was a good time. We are back at the campsite now. We are once again at Lake Durant up in, it's a New York State DEC campsite, and just a fantastic time. Kathy's in taking a nap. I'm sitting by the fire here reading my book, and just thought I'd shoot a little video and show you what it was like. This is our campsite setup here. Got the screen tent with our cooking area. There's the camper there. Got Maddie, Remy. They're both tired girls from today. And if you can see, the lake is down there. It's a little breezy out right now. I guess they are calling for showers later on. So we'll see exactly how that goes. But alright, like I said, another fun-filled day. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Catch you in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Ooh, it's a beautiful morning. Rained a good portion of the night, but surprisingly the ground is dry, but it's been dry here for a while. They're in a kind of a drought situation just like we are back home. But I left Kathy and the girls back at the camper because I wanted to do this trail, which this is the one, I don't know if you saw clips of it yet or not, but this is the first one we tried a couple days ago. And Maddie got too tired, so we had to turn around and head back. But this is Blue Mountain that we're headed up. There's a fire tower up top, supposedly. So it's a 2-mile trail up and back. So I woke up early this morning so I could head up here and then be back in time for breakfast. When we were walking this trail the other day, Kathy says to me, she goes, I thought they said Pennsylvania had the most rocks. She says, look at this. This is ridiculous. I had no words. Alright, still heading up to Blue Mountain. Walking down this boardwalk here. I just took a picture of probably one of the biggest white birch trees I've ever seen in my life. I'll probably insert a picture so you could see what it looks like. But the thing was huge. Like, I wouldn't be able to wrap my arms around it. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Is this a New Hampshire feel or what? Look at this trail. Man, this reminds me exactly of the whites. So here's the paved path that Kathy was looking for when we were doing this trail the other day. This way. Geez, if every trail was like this, it'd be easy. All right, we are at the top. And there's a fire tower. Oh man, that's awesome. Look at this. Woohoo. All right, everyone. We are at the top of the fire tower. This is Blue Mountain that we are on. Elevation 3,750 feet. And it's like 1,600 feet of elevation gain from the bottom in 2 miles. So pretty steep, pretty steep. That's Blue Mountain Lake right there. Where we are staying is Lake Durant, which is right there, I believe. Right there. That one right there. Not that one. That's some kind of swamp. But that one right there. You only see a very tiny part of it. It actually goes way back over here. Actually, I'm surprised you can't see it over here because it's a very long lake. But look at all the lakes out there in the abyss. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then I think that might be South Pond right there. That's where we stopped with the girls the other day. I don't exactly remember. But where we were at Lake Placid is up that way somewhere. If you look way back in the distance, that might be Mount Marcy. I'm not exactly sure. There's definitely some big country out there. Look at that. Okay, took a walk down here by this antenna and came to this cabin. It's Blue Mountain Observer's Cabin, constructed in 1973, occupied by the Summit Stewart. It's all locked up right now, but I was not expecting this. It's pretty neat. See, there's some stuff in there. Look at all the propane. Oh, that's definitely for winter time to keep this place warm. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's definitely something. That is one heck of a propane system here. Yeah, and they're full. Well, at least that one was, and all the valves are open right there. I don't know if the valve on the propane tank is open. Yeah, the door's locked up. I'm not gonna... Oh, propane generator. That's what it is. That's why they got so much power, so much propane. Ah, there's boards over the windows so you can't see in. I'm not gonna try to do anything. I am curious to know what they have in there. Not that I'm gonna break in or anything like that, but just curious to know what they're keeping in there. If anybody's even stays in there now. But yeah, that makes sense now. That, geez, with all this propane, that generator could probably run for a month. Probably run for a month straight. I'd freak out if somebody happened to put their face up against the window. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so I just read a little bit of history on this on Google, and come to find out that this here was a radar station from back in the Cold War era that operated for like less than 10 years. It was a small radar station and only had a radius of like 65 miles or something like that. If you could, just look up Blue Mountain history on Google and it'll tell you all about it, but it's pretty interesting. I kind of figured that's what it was for, and that's what it's for. Alright, we're gonna head back down the trail here. And I did pick up that geocache earlier. It's actually hidden right over in here. I won't give you the exact spot. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't think any of you are going to come geocaching up here. But it's right in this rock wall right on the other side of that tree right there. Awesome. So it's time to make our way back down the mountain. Whew. Hello everyone. I made it just about back to the trail. I can see the truck from here. But I tried my hand at trail running. And I was moving pretty quickly all the way back. I made it all the way down in like 40 minutes. I think that's quite impressive, if you ask me. Never did that before. I only slipped once, surprisingly. And I caught myself with my arm, obviously. But yeah, so we're getting back to the truck now. I gotta sign out and want to stop. There's a place right up here called Castle Rock. It's on the lake. I want to see if it's a place that we could maybe bring the girls later on and go swimming. So, all right, we'll get you on whatever we do next. That's exciting. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, it's a new day. It's actually kind of late. I think it's afternoon already. Let me see. 12:30. And we are hiking, gonna try to get to the summit of Sawyer Mountain. Just a quick, it's a mile up, mile back. It's beginning to rain. Just adds to the excitement. All right, we made it to the summit of Sawyer Mountain. I wonder if this is where Sawyer filters got their name from. Remy made it pretty well. Maddie is still coming. Maddie and Kathy are still coming. I'm not sure what mountain that is, but if you look way over here, that there is Blue Mountain. That's where I climbed up yesterday. And I see one of my favorite things, a snake skin on the ground right there, which I don't care for, which I honestly don't know if there are rattlesnakes or copperheads around here. I would assume that there are, and this would be a nice place for them to be basking in the sun. There you go.
We made it. Good girl.
Just watch out. There's a snake skin right there. So I don't know if there's rattlesnakes or copperheads around here. So just kind of keep them here on the rock.
Is this like loop around or something?
I don't know. Look, it's raining over there. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. Still heading down Sawyer Mountain back to the truck, and Maddie decided that she wanted to walk by herself. She's doing good. She's doing good. She's sore, so she's just taking her time. Right, Maddie? Mosquitoes, they're freaking terrible right now. I'm so bit up right now. Good girl, Maddie. Hello, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and as you can see, we are pretty much all packed up. Camper's all loaded up, hooked up to the truck, and we are ready to pull out of here. It was a great vacation. We were here, what, 6 days, I think? But anyway, it was a fantastic time, and we're going, like I said, it's early. We didn't make breakfast or anything like that. We're going to stop at like a gas station or something on the way home and pick some stuff up. But with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. See you later, guys. Out.